It's Bookshombi. Welcome to the show.
링크 좀 단톡방에 공유 좀 해봐. 너네가. 나 이제 막 켰는데? 응, 켜졌어. 예.
His friends, he's gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 11.
The shortstop, number 11.
That one finds the zone, and we're underway. And he pumps it a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that skips into dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the DH, Anthony Volpe. Runner takes off in the dirt. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Popped up left side. Infield fly called there. So up next, Austin Wells. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only one away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Number 11 stands in now and watches strike one. Now this is in the air down the line. Velasquez makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony. Now batting, number 11.
Fastball for a strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Way inside. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning.
So bases loaded with one away. Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. Roll to short, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 8 and the Royals 2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Number 11.
Fulmer back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Velasquez, long run. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Line to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. It's Aaron Judge now. Man at second. To the right side. Sosa. Judge out on the play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stepping in now for the Yankees.
Runner, yes,
And
yes.
now the runner breaks for the plate. Caught him looking for the K. The Yanks lead one. They lead at 8-2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter. That's in there. And it's 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Velasquez on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Man at second.
Hey, good shuffling in the gap.
Liner, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
1 out. Runner at second. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit right side. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 2. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Runner's breaking for the plate. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. And we're back. And here is Sosa to the plate. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Right-hander kick steals. Ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls,
one out,
strike.
and a runner at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, runner at second. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe. Check on the runner. One out, a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got it. 2 out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now it's the shortstop. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Just missed.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Now that the designated hitter, Anthony.
Now it's the DH, Anthony Volpe. Move to first. Back in safe. Really close. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Velasquez brings it in, and that'll do it. Number 11 really stood out in this win. Drove in 4 runs on the game.
Though they may want to change how
All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, number 11.
Number 11.
Outside low. And this one is off and running. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That's through there for a strike.
pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Reagans with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Runner on the go. That one lifted to left. One down. Man at first with one gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In there for strike 3. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
That is good. The second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the second game of the series. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Two outs. Now this is a rocket to left. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. So here's Robert now. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and they take care of Robert for the out. Reagan's back to work. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch misses, and the count's full. That one hammered center field. Going back. And caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One down. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And ball 1. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Now batting, number 11.
Hernandez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Gets the bunt down the right side and a foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Sends it across to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Grounds one to short. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Number 11, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Number 11. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 11.
The shortstop, number 11.
And a pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The Yankees would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Outside low, 2-1.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. Popped in the air, left field. Wood makes the play, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
2 on, 1 out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Line drive, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Yanks strand a pair, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back, and it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Wood makes the grab, 1 down. here is Aaron Judge. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. Throws to second. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. 2 outs, base is empty.
11.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Popped up. Sosa makes the catch, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. Fought off foul. The Yankees looking to rally. The tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Robles going back, bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Volpe.
We got full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And the runner's coming home. Ball outside. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
Wow, things got pretty exciting right there. I'm not sure if that was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed a sign for a squeeze or something, but man, that turns out pretty ugly. You're just 90 feet away from putting another run on the board. So those outs on the bases can hurt, but man, they really hurt when you're that close to another run.
Romano is just 1 strike away. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in. Across is the winning run, and the Royals walk it off 5-4. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 11.
The shortstop, number 11.
That one finds the zone, and we are underway in game 1 of the series. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch way upstairs. The Yanks could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. This one in the air. Low in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Doing there for Houston, but they're on top 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next one in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Up the middle. Over to first. And that'll do it. No runs. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. That smash towards center. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, number 8.
Kendall George.
Out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Inside, almost got him. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Frelick after it. Drops into the glove. And it's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, number 11.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Number 11 had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Definitely didn't do much of anything.
Ready to go? Now it's the shortstop, number 11.
The shortstop, number 11.
That one finds the corner. And this one is off and running. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Michael.
Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 11.
The shortstop, number 11.
Brown back to work.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Azokar on the move to the alley. Puts it away for the out. Now the left fielder. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first in time. One out. Runners at first and second. That one in there across the letters.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Azokar on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Dylan Moore.
The designated hitter, Dylan.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Tosses to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Back here at Dyken Park, We go to the 8th. Now here is number 11.
The shortstop.
This
Number
is
11.
a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Cora back to work.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hit on the ground to short, over to low. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Number 11 played pretty well in this win. Only one hit, a home run.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 11. Breaking ball inside. And we are underway. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. In the dirt. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by.
There's one. Out. On the low. It's a double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, number 11.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
They say it went.
1-1.
Swing at a ground ball. Pena. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied. Man at first. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Out to short. Nice stop. From his backside. And he gets him. Nicely done.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
2 out, space is empty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And here is Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Throws to first in time. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, 1 for 3. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he
0-1's
knows
the count.
they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Out.
Just missed. The Yankees looking to rally. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. 3-2 now. Slice to right. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Number 11 did well despite the loss.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Estaba por ti, pero ya no.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 11. To the 7th inning. 2 minutes remaining. It is 4 in a row. to that second net. His third consecutive home run. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Now back, 2 minutes remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Rafael Devlin.
What up, y'all? Yeah. Lupe Fiasco. Representing that first day, 15. Yeah. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here. But shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, abandoned. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. Push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rhythm.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars.
The shortstop, number 11.
Number 11, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Warner.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That to right. He's got it, and that's the third out. So it's as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's in there. comes up empty. That's strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it. Nabs it. And that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Junior.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to second for 1. To Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, number 11.
Shortstop.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got it! And now one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Number 11
that's
in
off
the
the
box
plate.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. On the ground to the left. In the hole, jump throw, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Center fielder, number 10, Ryan.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Mookie to hit. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 11.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Man at second. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That pays his 3rd of the game. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. the ground. Dives and keeps it on the infield. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Number 11, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So one run. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman, Austin Martin. Bounced it. He breaks for third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Next offering is down low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. The tag gets him, and it's a double play.